The Sunday sun already high over the Pacific coast, and before a late lunch certain to feature avocados in some form, we will recognize a new master at the 2022 Santa Cruz Masters Cup, a Disc Golf Pro Tour Silver Series event. Ella Hansen arriving, sitting on a 3-stroke lead. Sarah Hokum with a long birdie look. Gets the friendly kiss off of the front of the basket and in, Brian. I think Sarah's putt has improved this year for sure. And using that cart path to her advantage nearly with this approach on the par 4. Brian, Jessica using that slope to perfection with that forehand.
Yeah, and she played it.
Fearlessly from circle 2, in for birdie, Owen Scoggins.
I think Owen is going to be throwing something pretty overstable to try to get that to happen.
Yeah, putting a lot more behind that than you would expect. What a finish on that shot from Owen Scoggins.
That's exact.
As Brian, we jump ahead to Juliana Korver on the tee at 8.
This is her specialty shot, Grant. The low ceiling bullet with a driver. This is such a challenging tee shot. And she's put that just outside the bullseye.
Jumping over now to hole 8, and Sarah Hokum with a long birdie bid. Wow, Brian, riding the wind to perfection.
Such a smooth circle, too, look. Such great tempo. The curbs on that cart path just make the tee shot so much harder. Even if you try to get a skip off the path, it really doesn't help you. What a shot from Ella Hansen. Park job.
Pushing that ceiling to perfection.
Also, this player right here, Kat Merch.
For birdie on hole number 10, a long birdie. Excuse me, at hole 10, now up to hole 11. Kat Allen. For birdie. Chips checked up very, very quickly. Owen Scoggins with a flexing forehand to the edge of the bullseye. An excellent shot from Owen. And in for the birdie here from about 27 feet. Through a right to left wind, Brian. Excellent play.
Yeah.
But you can see just how high Ella is looking there. She looks like she's looking skyward for this approach. Perfectly executed. That was not as easy as it looked. Sarah Hokum with her approach on the par 4. Perfectly placed by Sarah Hokum, using the angle of that disc and the angle of the ground just perfectly. Kat Allen looking to match, and more or less does so with a completely different style. Here we won't. We'll jump over to Kat Allen up at the green here on the same hole. Kat Allen in for birdie on the par 4 16th. A very important birdie bid. Ella, for the first time in several holes, clutching up for that birdie.
This is a much easier birdie than 18.
Ella trusting the hyzer angle. And drifting.
She needs to make this, Grant. If she makes this, she has an opportunity to birdie 18 and force a playoff. Looks like Sarah Hokum has a pretty easy up and down for a par.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Sarah Hokum on hole 18 off the tee. And with a bogey, a disappointing bogey, no doubt, for Kat. She'll wait and see where she'll finish. Likely a podium finish for Kat as Sarah Hokum taps in. She's the leader by 2. That likely your victory putt. And now Ella Hansen.
This needs to go in.
Inbounds, waiting. The eternal wait for the spotter to catch up to the disc. That marshy land there. Maria Oliva. A top 5 finish, tied for 4th with Owen Scoggins.
We did? We did. Yes. Nice.
As they discover they tied, and Ella Hansen.
Or 2012.
All
A
right,
2-2
ladies
finish.
and gentlemen, your 2022 Santa Cruz Masters Cup FPO champion, Sarah Hokum. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Woohoo! Hoist the surfboard. Sweet. Thanks everybody for coming out. Huge thanks to the staff and everybody at the Pro Tour for putting on these amazing events. My card mates were great. The crowd was awesome, and thanks MVP.
Okay, dear, Mike.